is a message particularly for someone, but I feel like it may resonate with a bunch of you guys as well. There's always a lesson in these messages, even if it's for someone that specifically, right? But I didn't see this in a dream. I actually saw this in a vision last night. I was sleeping, not really sleeping. My eyes were closed. And I was, at the time my eyes were closed, I was getting all these visions back to back and stuff, right? And I saw a vision of, this was like an Arabic, I don't know if it's an Arabic or I don't know what religion, but this is someone's mom or grandmother. I saw her with the hijab on, right? And this was after I saw the vision of a woman with a part in her hair, and she was saying, I hope she posts today, and I saw her crying, right? So there was a message I posted on YouTube a while back, and the message was basically about, you know, somebody's parents wanting to arrange a marriage, but you wanting to marry the person that God told you to marry. And, you know, if you listen to your parents, you're disobeying God when it comes to your marriage. But if you listen to God and marry the person God tells you to marry, you're kind of also disobeying your parents in a way, right? So you're kind of caught in the middle, right? This reminds me of that message, except here's what I saw. I was actually told something and I saw something. So I saw a woman with a hijab on, right? And she was really angry. But then I also heard, I'm not sure if you ran away and escaped and ran off with your kingdom partner, or if you were planning on doing that. But I know in the vision that I saw, you were not there at that time. You were with your kingdom partner, and then you got a phone call from your mom or your grandmother. This was a female I saw calling you, and she said that somebody was sick, right? She said somebody was sick. So I feel like from what I feel you ran off with someone to get married and they did not approve of it, right? But you never got married, right? But you got a phone call and they said that somebody was sick. I'm not sure who was sick, but you were told somebody was sick, and that was a more valid reason for you to go back home, because it's your family, right? If your family member's sick, then you're going to go back home, right? Except what I saw was that your family member wasn't really sick. They said that to get you to come back, right? So I didn't fully see details between that. And for those who have the gift of visions to see, visions are different from dreams, right? When you see a vision, like, you're not fully sleeping, like your eyes are closed, and God will show you something. It will look like you're watching a movie screen. Like you're watching this video right now, but your eyes are closed. You know what I mean? So that's how I was able to see it. But I was also able to hear the words throughout. Like God was saying, not really sick. Okay, so the person wasn't really sick, but they said they were sick, knowing that that's a more valid reason for you to come home. Like you would definitely say, okay, you know what, I'm going to go home. My family member is sick, etc. I feel like you actually escaped, like you ran away. I know for a fact this relationship was not approved by your family. So here's the thing though. When you went back, okay, I saw you going in the home, and the mother met you there. The mother or the grandmother, I'm not sure who this woman is, but she had a hijab on. She met you there, and she had a broom in her hand, and she was abusive. She started like hitting you with the broom, right? And see, I didn't get more details after this, but the only thing that I heard was that she was not being honest about the sickness, and it was to get you to come back home, right? That's why I feel like you ran away and nobody knew your whereabouts, because if they knew your whereabouts and stuff, I feel like they wouldn't have went to this extent. But this was a way to get you to come back. And like she met you with a broom. She had a broom and she was abusive. So I'm not sure if this woman was abusive in the past, or if this is just who she is, or if this was the first time she abused you in the vision. But it was definitely a setup to get you to come back home, right? And you did meet with her, and it was abusive. So I'm not sure if this already happened and God is just letting you know what happened, you know what I mean, and confirming your discernment, or if this is something that's going to happen and he wants you to be aware of it. Okay, so this is not a message for everybody. So just pray about it. Pray about it. Ask the Lord. Okay. So I'll talk to you guys next message. Bye. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot this part of the message. So this is very important. Okay. The Lord showed me specifically $65,000. So I'm not sure where that money's coming from, or if that's an inheritance, or if that's I'm not sure if the family member told you to come back. There was a family member that was sick and then told you to come back for an inheritance, but I was specifically told not really sick. So this can be something relating to money. Somebody wanted to get money from you or lying about $65,000. But there's something specifically relating to $65,000. But here's the thing. God only gives me certain details because he only gives me what he wants me to share. But you'll know 100%, like, yeah, that's my message, you know, based on, you know, what I told you. Look at this dog. He's so thirsty. Okay, we're going to get water, okay? But yeah, I'm sweating. I just had to work out and stuff. So I just remembered that. So yeah, something related to $65,000 as well. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye.